Imagine waking up, rolling out of bed, and starting work from the comfort of your own home in your pajamas. Sounds ideal, right? But remote work isn't always as perfect as it seems. In fact, it can be harder than it looks. But here's the good news: with the right strategies, you can truly thrive in a remote work environment. In today's video, we'll explore the latest research on how to excel in remote work, with actionable insights backed by science. Stick around, because these findings will change the way you approach remote work forever. But there's a catch. Some of these might shock you. Act 1. The challenge of remote work. Before we dive into the solutions, let's talk about the challenges. Working remotely isn't as easy as it sounds. According to a 2022 study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology, which surveyed 1,200 remote workers, 55% reported feeling burnt out because of the blurred lines between work and home life. More than half of remote workers struggle to switch off. And it's not just about stress. A 2021 study by Stanford University found that remote workers worked 10% more hours but felt more isolated. But here's the good news. There's a lot of research showing how we can break these patterns and thrive in remote work. Let's dive into the science of productivity and health in remote work and how you can apply it. Act 2. The solutions. Let's start with something simple but powerful: structuring your day. A 2020 study by the Harvard Business Review followed 500 remote workers and found that those who set clear daily goals and blocked off time for specific tasks were 30% more productive. Why does this work? The research shows that clear boundaries help to avoid the blurry mindset of working from home. When you structure your day with focus blocks for deep work and scheduled breaks, you maximize productivity. Next, let's talk about your workspace. Research from the University of California showed that 64% of remote workers were more productive when they had a dedicated workspace. If you're working from your couch or bed, you might be sabotaging your productivity. A sample size of 600 remote workers found that creating a physical boundary between work and relax zones helps your brain switch between focus and relaxation modes. The takeaway? Designate a corner of your home just for work. Now let's talk about connection. A Gallup study with 2,000 participants showed that 51% of remote workers felt isolated and disconnected from colleagues, leading to burnout. But here's the twist. Researchers found that remote workers who had at least one regular video call with a team member each day were happier and more engaged. Human connection is crucial. Even if your coworkers are miles away, make it a point to interact with them virtually. It's a powerful way to combat isolation. And no, a 5-minute chat about Netflix doesn't count. You need real work-related interactions to maintain those social bonds. Moving on to something critical: your well-being. Remote work can take a toll on your physical and mental health. A 2023 study from the Journal of Occupational Health Psychology surveyed over 1,000 participants and found that remote workers who took regular breaks and incorporated physical activity into their routine were 22% less likely to experience burnout. So, how do we apply this? Set a timer every hour to stand up, stretch, or walk around the block. It's simple but incredibly effective. Act 3. Final tips and call to action. Here's a surprising strategy that you might not have expected: flexibility. A 2021 study from the American Psychological Association based on 800 workers found that employees with flexible hours or workloads were 40% more likely to report better work-life balance. Flexibility isn't just about pajamas, it's about creating a schedule that works for you. So if you're a night owl, work late into the night. If you're an early bird, embrace it. Flexibility can make remote work feel like a lifestyle, not a burden. You've got the tools, you've got the knowledge, now it's time to take action. But here's the big question: will you apply these strategies today? If you do, remote work won't be a challenge. It'll be a path to success. And if you thought that was all the research, wait until next time. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching. If you found these insights useful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more science-based tips on living and working better. And turn on notifications. You won't want to miss the next game-changing discovery.